Order filled.
Testing 1 2 3. Pardon me. Sorry, just took a quick T25 traders. Hopefully you got that in. So sorry about that testing. Wasn't sure if I had sound or not. But there's a classic T25, and that was good for 6 ticks. Okay, I am long here. Whoops, here we go, already through it again.
Order filled.
There we go. So I just jumped in. So it's 2 T25 trades. Both of them at 750 or 6 ticks each. And you see how quick it can be. So I'm trading here the ES 1000 share bar. So it's a nice start. So in yesterday's video I was talking about what is the ideal profit target, and I sort of think around 6 ticks for a quick scalp seems to be quite a nice point, particularly when you're in a trade early in the trend. So to achieve your $200 a day per contract, you just want 3 of these a day. So your higher probability are your first trades in a new trend, which is after a T20, which I've marked down here. So you're going to get 3 of those and you've hit your $200 a day per contract, or if you're trading 10 lots, 2,000 a day. Now we've got another T10 setting up right here now. I'm only going to take 2 in each new trend, and just watch, this will go and deliver. Sorry, I've just got some NQ trades on. I've just got to go and manage those. Okay, traders, so we're going for another let's see here. Sorry, that was actually I was incorrect. I need to change my trading dome. That was actually 5 ticks before. Now this is a 6 tick trade. Now what I'm going to do is go up to break even, because what I've done, I've gone up to, come on,
order filled.
There we go. Okay, so basically this is your trading profit hit for the day now. So that actually was what's that, 625 on that trade, because it was only 5 ticks. I didn't have 6 ticks on my dome. That was where are we? There we go. So this particular one here, there we go, that was a T25 also, and that delivered 6 ticks, which is $75 per contract. So we're, I think, what's that, about 195 net per contract. My daily target's 200, and I'm trading the NQ as well, which I don't advise that you trade 2 markets at the same time. But all 3 were based on the T25 setup, even though as we're about to go back to the charts, you'll see that other setups on or about that time were setting up as well. So that was $198.50 per contract in 8 minutes, which isn't bad. Now if those trades are too fast for you, simply increase the time frame, maybe from 1000 volume up to 1500 or even 2000. However, after a period of time, you can develop the skills and the speed necessary. Once again, I made a mistake on the middle trade where I was talking away there and I didn't adjust. I thought I went for 6 ticks, it was only 5 ticks, but we'll cover more of that in a moment. Now just before we go back to the charts, once again, if you're new to my channel, you need to understand the risk in trading. That is why you must have the education, and as I say to everyone, don't be cheap with your education. But before I get on to that, please read the risk disclaimer. If you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do. I produce 2 or 3 of these videos every week, and much more comprehensive breakdown videos for my students, so I don't go into all the details, of course. So go to my website for my free ebook. For $197, traders, you get to purchase the world's best day trading strategies. There is no upsell, and also for brand new traders or those that are looking at the course, I'm only too happy to have a chat to you on Skype, so drop me an email. Now let's now go back to the charts and have a look at a couple of things here. For my current students, if we look at our subgraph down here, we had a T2, T10, T10, T2, so you can stop and study all of those, of course, but I based all of these entries on classic T25 trades. And as many of you are aware, with the investment firm I'm involved in, I'm live testing all of these just on execution. Mind you, I'm only doing 10 lots on these, where we'll be doing 100 lot orders, but it's great for me to be trading the ES where normally I'm trading the NQ. Now, as you probably hear at the start of this video, I started recording. I thought I'm going to say this stuff, and I think I'll record it live for my students. And I'm trying to trade, well, I am trading the NQ at the same time. Don't do that, traders. Trade one market at a time, particularly if you're scalping like I am. You're running backwards and forwards. As much as it's been an incredibly profitable day again for me, you just don't need the added stress. You want to enjoy trading. So let's have a look at a quick summary. You had a T20, T20, T20. So you can see here I entered this on a T25. That was good for 6 ticks. I could have got 8 ticks out of that one. That was 750 on 10. Now here I made an error. I meant to adjust my trading dome, and that's the beautiful part about modern trading domes. You can have your targets in, where I had mine on the ES fixed at 5 ticks, where I'm going to do that right now, and I still haven't done it. Well, I have now. I've just adjusted it that automatically I have a target of 6 ticks, and here this got me right out at the top. I was and just on that one I had hesitation, because actually over here you can see that this was a T25 here, but I didn't enter until over here, and the reason being I was just a bit worried about the angulation, and we'd had some choppy areas back here earlier. And let me just do this, sorry traders, I just want to large pointer. So back over this way we'd been very choppy for about half an hour, so I was just cautious on the trading range. But when this started to set up again, formed a little double bottom, and on top of that, if you look down below, we had a T2 setting up as well. I thought I'm going to get in. That was good for 6 ticks. Now a fall over, now as I always give the warning, after 3 or 4 trades in a row you want to be cautious, and we had then a 34 bounce. If you're waiting for the T1, that actually failed. You then had a rollover, you had a T10 set up, and away it went. Now be very careful traders here of this 200. Yesterday you'll probably see I had an 8 tick stop when I come down and hit the 200, and it went up and tested it at 6 ticks. So just be careful of these 200 bounces. They're very, very strong. So in summary, in 8 minutes I was up after commissions $1,985 or $198.50 per contract. So once again, talking to traders about achieving 200 a day, as you can see here, that was 8 minutes of trading. Now this is where the divergence traders get hammered. Yes, divergence delivered over here, but look at the amount of divergence signals you had. You had 1, 2, 3, and finally that delivered. Now generally speaking, you will see this continually, where for professionals, or where you'll see the market run up at least 2 ticks beyond, as you saw this happen here. So what I recommend traders is, particularly if you're not an extremely profitable trader now, don't take CT trades, counter trend trades. It's just, you just don't need to. You don't need the aggravation. Stick with the trend trades. Comment here, below zero line still take longs. When you start to see your platinum or your MACD go below the zero line, of course a zero line cross is a trading strategy for many traders within itself. So do you still take longs? Well, you want to be very, very cautious. So traders, that was a very quick rundown. I'm going to go back and play this back, because I know when I first started recording, I think I went test. I wasn't sure if I had sound or not. So hopefully you enjoyed watching me trade live. Anyone can learn this. Really 30-60 days if you focus on one strategy at a time and build from there. Thank you, traders. I'll see you on the next video.